we move to the top half of the ninth inning. Gene Acevedo, the designated hitter, will lead it off. Julian Merriweather looking for the complete game. Pitch delivered. Acevedo fouls that one away. Did it? No balls, one strike. Acevedo had a sharp single to right in the second inning. Had a couple of tough at-bats after that, but there have been a lot of people that have against Merriweather, who has struck out 11. Swing and a miss, and it's quickly 0-2 on Acevedo.
Yeah, he's had just about everybody's number. We were talking about the three guys he was about to face. In 9 at-bats, they've struck out 7 times.
Yeah, I think he struck out all but 3 in the lineup today. There's a swing and a miss. Goes from that curveball to the zip on the fastball, and Acevedo can't run into it. And there's one down on the 12th strikeout of the evening by Merriweather. Pete Lelik, the right fielder, the batter, he has had a horrendous night. In fact, they're going to pinch hit for him after Lelik had struck out 3 times.
Yeah, he just could not get in a rhythm against Merriweather. So he gets the last at-bat off, and we get a chance to see, I think, Armando Casilla.
Yes, Casilla will step in. He is a junior out of Caracas, Venezuela. First pitch to Casilla is a fastball high.
Casilla played in the game the other day for Tabor.
The 1-0 pitch, high again.
And in fact, I looked on his line, he was 0 for 3 in that game against Southern Poly.
2 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch by Merriweather. That one's outside, 3-0.
Two teams have been
eliminated. Get somebody on, you got a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're only down by 2. 2 teams have been eliminated today in the first 2 games. Georgetown, Kentucky, and San Diego Christian have punched their tickets to head back home.
Yeah, that's always the tough part, watching them talk about calling the travel agency.
Yeah, exactly.
That's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Casilla, the pinch hitter.
So now the tying run will come to the plate.
Sean Reed is due up. He is fouled away. I think we're going to see another pinch hitter here. It's going to be Luis Munoz, the junior out of Cabimas, Venezuela. So Munoz hitting here for Reed in the ninth.
Little international flair here, the top of the 9th inning.
Well, if they got on the bus, might as well let them play.
That's what I'm thinking. They've got uniforms, put them up.
So with Casilla aboard, Munoz takes a big cut. Kind of numbers for Munoz this year. He comes in hitting .255.
51
Only 13
at-bats.
hits, but he has a double and a home run among those 13. The 0-1 swing and a miss. He's not getting cheated up there.
He's going to take his hacks.
It is no balls, 2 strikes.
That was another of Tom Trumbullhorn's favorite phrases. You can't get a hit if you don't swing.
The 0-2 fouled away. We see again a situation where a pitcher really challenges on 0-2.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, just coming right after him. They're going to waste any time.
Get a look at Munoz there.
See some of these guys nibble on the outside corner and try and hunt and peck, and this guy just comes right at you.
Fastball away. I don't know why the thought ran through my head. Both of them have been involved in minor league baseball. You see the Latin American countries produce so many guys in the minors and likewise into the big leagues. But nice seeing them get into the education part of baseball too. The 1-2 breaking ball stays high. Boy, they had him set up, but he couldn't drop that pitch in quick enough. Like, what I mean is that so many of those young Latin American kids come up, play baseball, they go back home, and if you don't make the big leagues, you really don't have a lot to show for it. Let's get an education. We've seen these 2 that have pitched hit late here in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Looked like a changeup to me. Munoz out in front of it, and there's 2 down. That's 13 strikeouts in the ballgame.
And the last hope will be C.J. Dideau, the talented catcher, who on the year has 6 home runs to his credit.
Yep.
So he's more than capable of tying this ball game.
How does Tabor have such a varied roster?
That's a really good question.
They have 3 or 4 guys out of the Latin America. They've got a couple out of British Columbia.
Several
Come
out
to
of
Kansas.
Yeah, a couple out of
They have.
yeah. Got a couple out of Florida. And you got a player out of Colorado.
Dedeaux has 6 home runs on the year. Or Dedeaux, I'm sorry. Takes a look at a called strike there. So he is a guy that's capable, and they pretty much kind of need it right now to tie this game up. The 1-1 pitch. In for the called strike. Merriweather's given up just 2 home runs this year. He worked 8+ innings today, so he's at 97 innings for the season. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on, 3-1, bottom half or top half of the 9th inning. They're down to their last strike. The 1-2 swing and a miss. He strikes out the side after mixing in a base on balls here in the 9th inning. And he goes the distance in the 3-1 win. Merriweather was terrific today. In fact, both these starters were great. Take a look at your final line score. Oklahoma Baptist advances to Monday afternoon's 3 o'clock ball game. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Tabor, a run on 3 hits. They commit 3 errors. Tabor will go into an elimination ball game on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. They will take on Georgia Gwinnett at that time. Julian Merriweather, the winner, he goes to 12-2 on the year. Jacob Webb, the tough luck loser for Tabor, he falls to 11-4. Tabor with the loss now 50-12 overall. Oklahoma Baptist proves to 54-7. Terrific ball game here as we get our first look in the series at the number 1 seed Oklahoma Baptist. They advance 3-1 with a victory over Tabor. For Terry Wright, I'm Dave Hahn. Thank you so much for joining us. Until we meet again, so long, everybody.